This is a tutorial for my Cheater Custodes paint scheme. This was adapted from someone who posted on the TGA forums. I was like, that looks easy, but I added my own extra stuff and used a little bit of different paint. It's not super different, but I also did different basing because reasons. I'm going to go through how I do this so you can see up close real quick what they look like. First thing we do is we're going to spray with Army Painter plate mail, and we just spray right over the models. So here's some models I just got done spraying. Next step is to wash with draganov nightshade. Whatever, you guys can see it. I'm just going to wash the entire model. I'm going to airbrush it because I'm lazy, but you can also do it with a brush. Everybody is washed with the draganov nightshade. As soon as these guys are dry, we are going to be using Rune Fang steel, and we're going to do a dry brush over the entire model. Next step, like I said, is dry brushing this Rune Fang steel. This is what the models look like before, so it's a nice blue steel, but it's not quite where we like it. This is just with a quick dry brush of the Rune Fang steel. You can see a big difference between these two. We're going to finish up the rest of these, and then there's the next step will be to wash Guilliman blue over the entire model, and we'll be back after this step is complete. Everybody's dry brushed. We're going to go ahead and go with the Guilliman blue glaze. Just going to glaze all over. Yeah, we just glaze all over this, and then we're going to just keep repeating for the rest of the models. So we've got everybody all glazed, and now the next thing we do is take this Hydra turquoise from Army Painter. We're going to water it down, and we're going to put it in all of the eye sockets, the little indents on weapons. We're going to put it in the scroll work just to make a little bit of a glow to really make these guys pop. So we are back, and I've gone ahead and used my blue to hit the highlights. Did the eyes, did the part of each of these weapons. I did all the scroll work, writing, stuff like that. The next thing we'll be using is blood for the blood god, and we will just be kind of making random patterns, kind of where blood would be on a weapon / body part. That doesn't take very long, and but applied blood for the blood god. Let's see, I have it on all the models. I tried to hit it where it would make sense that blood would kind of splatter, like hitting the weapons, a little bit of the armor, whatever they use to bash things with is where I tried to put some of the blood. And that's the whole tutorial. We're all done here. So overall, it's plate mail prime with a draganov wash, rune steel dry brush, wash with blue glaze, and then using the watered down blue in the eyes and the various other scrolls and weapons, and then blood for the blood god after everything's dry, and you have yourself a painted force. Now what I do for the bases is I use a Vallejo texture paint to cover the bases, do a quick raw wash, and then dry brush with a cracked soil from Vallejo. So this earth texture is basically like a GW paint, except it's $12.79 for a giant vat of it. I just put it all over these bases here. I wash with Agrax Earthshade, dry brush with cracked soil, and I edge the bases in black. Put some little tufts on it. These guys are done. It's a quick, fun paint scheme. It looks cool on the board. These guys will look great once I get the basing done. Should only take a few minutes for each model after this point to get them good to go. Thanks for watching this tutorial today. If you do like it, please hit that like button, hit that notification button so you keep getting our notifications of new videos, new tutorials. Please check us out on Facebook. Check out our website at coolguysnation.com. It's really cool. And if you want to take your patronage to the next level, we always encourage you to check out our Patreon page, Cool Guys Nation. at patreon.com. Any support that you guys can do really helps us help making these videos for you and getting more content. Everybody, thanks as always, and we'll see you on the table.